It is time.
Watching Galaxy Jams Reacts, and we are hanging out today and listening to music with our very special guest, Aaron Schafer from No Simple Road podcast. How you doing?
I'm good, man. This is a blast.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun just hanging out.
We're having fun too.
Hanging out and listening to tunes with friends. It's always a good time. So here on Galaxy Jams Reacts, Frank Zappa, we love checking him out. And I love Frank Zappa, especially his live stuff. Everything's really great, but live, love watching him live and all the craziness that goes on, and just the pure genius of his music writing. Are you a huge Zappa fan?
I absolutely adore Frank
Yeah.
and everything that he's done. And musical genius. And then the fact that he says that he never did drugs, just makes me more endeared towards him. He's what a nutbag.
I know. He every time I watch it, no matter how many times I've seen it, I'm just like, it's incredible. That he can write something like that, and B, get everybody to be so tightly done with it, because you'll see, especially in this song, Stinkfoot, which is one of my favorites. There's that talking parts that go on in the middle of it. It's orchestrated and timed, and it's just very interesting. This is from August 1974. It was filmed at KCET in Hollywood, California. From his album Apostrophe is the Stinkfoot. Frank Zappa.
We have a song about feet. It's a foot song. P-U. The name of this song, ladies and gentlemen, is Stinkfoot. Goes something like this. Ready?
In the dark, where all the fevers grow, under the water, where the shark bubbles blow. In the morning, by your radio, do the walls close, sleepless suffocate you. You ain't got no friends, and all the others that hate you. There's a life you believe you gotta go.
Well, let me straighten you out about a place I know. Get your shoes and socks on, people. It's right around the corner over by Tom Waits Restaurant.
Out through the night in the whispering breezes, the place where they keep the imaginary diseases. Out through the night and the whispering breezes.
I'm just like, what is this?
The imaginary diseases.
And he just rips it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, scientists call this disease bromidrosis. But us regular folks who might wear tennis shoes or an occasional python boot know this exquisite little inconvenience by the name of, now watch this, Stinkfoot. Yes, indeed.
You know, my python boot was too tight. I couldn't get it off last night. A week went by, now it's July. I finally got it off, and my girlfriend cried. She said, Stinkfoot. Stinkfoot, darling. Your stinkfoot puts the hurts on mine alone.
Oh my god.
I love this song. Aaron, your thoughts?
Okay, first of all, not only is Zappa world-class musician, band leader, he is top of the ranks in showmanship. He's so good. The facial expressions. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I really love about him is his music is very complex and very complicated, even to the best musicians. Mm-hmm. and he doesn't take himself too seriously. He's fucking laughing at himself while he's doing this, and it's so good.
It's because I got a song about stinky feet.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
He actually he wrote that. I guess the lyrics were inspired from a TV commercial he saw for a foot powder.
Yeah, I think that it's so fascinating because I don't really know that much about Frank Zappa other than what we've listened to on the show, but I do know that this band that was playing with him, they all like practice like all day, every day, and I feel like in order to pull off the type of music that you're doing now, you have to dedicate your whole life to at least a portion of that of your life up until that point to get and be able to perform like that on command. And it's just so fascinating how he was able to write this music, you know, be popular enough to pay a group of talented musicians to do this and then pull it off live. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, George Duke on keys is amazing. Ruth Underwood, her percussion, she's vibraphonist and other percussion. I think she was just playing the toms.
Yeah, she's doing a million things and like
I mean-
xylophone and stuff too, right?
Yeah, and the bass player Tom Fuller and Napoleon Murphy, who was the guy, who's the sax player. He's doing some more vocal stuff in it, and the drummer Chester. Just together, it's every time I see it, I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, I mean, I understand. I mean, it's just lots of practice and being that good. I do believe, but I just love these songs because they're so out there, so psychedelic yet rock focused. I mean, he just starts ripping in the leads and but the lyrics are just playful and funny, and it keeps it really light.
He's really telling a story, you know, and the only way he's able to tell a story like that is by breaking the rules. And he can only break the rules if he's really, really good at following the rules in the first place. And that's what I think is so interesting about music like this, is that it's really, really hard to make unconventional things like this. You know, you have to really know the rules to break them.
Well, he was notorious for how the band practiced.
Oh yeah,
He was like, didn't take people being late. He didn't take people calling in sick. Like, he didn't put up with anything. He was very meticulous, and it shows in the performance and how tight it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like the only way you could get there.
Right.
and yet everybody's still having a great time.
Uh-huh.
Snakefoot, I ain't lying. Can you rinse it off and you suppose?
Here, Fido, bring the slippers, little puppy. That's a good dog. Arf, arf, arf.
Sick!
Oh my God. Nice.
Oh, that's enough of that.
That's it. That's how the he goes into another song.
Man, that was sick. I've never heard anything like that. And I always hear people say that I would like Frank Zappa. And the more I listen to it, especially his guitar, his stops and phrasing. And I liked how he was like telling the dog to come and they all got crazy. And then the puppy sat right when things got orderly. And it's like a dog like running in circles and doing the zoomies, right? Until it stops and listens to you. That's his imagery is just so amazing.
That album, Apostrophe, I think for anybody that hasn't listened to Zappa, is probably one of the best entry to get a overall view of who he is. And I've never seen that video with the claymation. That's awesome.
There's another video with that claymation. It's called Inca Roads. If you ever get a chance to watch that, I highly suggest it.
Yeah, we listened to that on the show.
Yeah. Shoot the Deuce in the chat said he loves this version. First time seeing it and thought it was very sick.
Yeah, thank you so much for being in the chat, Shoot the Deuce. And if you guys are watching, let us know what you think about the music. And then if you guys want us to listen to a song that you pick, be sure to drop it in the chat. We will add it to our big list of songs and add it into the rotation. Hi, this is Mike with Galaxy Jams Reacts. We hope that you enjoyed that React video. Be sure to check out the links below of when we're going to be live streaming our next show and also how to watch full episodes. Please hit that subscribe button. Every single one helps.